Good morning, Year 5. Welcome to your last topic lesson of this term. So this is lesson 6. Today we're going to be creating a persuasive advert for a specific region in Spain. So say you're going to be making an article to convince people to move to a specific region of Spain, and there are 6 areas you get to choose from. So the areas are the Pyrenees Mountains, the Strait of Gibraltar, the coast by the Mediterranean Sea, the coast by the Atlantic, the Balearic Islands, and the Canary Islands. You're going to have to pick one of those now. So pause the video and pick one. Okay, so now that you've got your region, you're going to have to start to research the region a little bit, because at the moment you probably don't know very much about them. Now the 4 main areas that I would like you to research are the weather, the physical geography, so that's mountains, rivers, beaches, any cities nearby. Now that might be large cities, it might be small little villages, and some fun facts. Okay, now if I were you, I would use KidRex, such as the child safe internet engine. And then once you've got loads and loads of information, I'd like you to record it all in this sheet here. So you can label it. So if you're doing the Pyrenees Mountain, you say my research on the Pyrenees Mountains, and then you just fill this up with everything that you've got. Okay? Now I really want you to take your time with this, because the more research you do, the better your article is going to be. So pause the video and do your research now. Okay, so you've done your research, that's awesome. Now what you're going to do is you're going to have to think of some persuasive language that you can use. Now I've actually given you guys on your worksheet a few sentence starters that you can include, some persuasive language here and some conclusion, stuff that you put at the end. So by the end of it you'll say, in conclusion, here are the main reasons that you should move to the Balearic Islands, and so on and so forth. And underneath here you will see a little box for expanded noun phrases. So that is 1 or 2 adjectives describing a noun. And I've included you some examples here as well. So I've said the fresh, warm mountain air, soothing, tranquil waves beating the soft golden sand, beautiful traditional architecture around every corner. So here you can see I've got adjective, adjective, noun. In this one I've actually used 2. I've said adjective, adjective, noun, adjective, adjective, noun, and then beautiful traditional architecture around every corner, adjective, adjective, noun. Okay, so pause the video and try and make some expanded noun phrases in this box here, which are specific to where you have been researching. Off you go. Okay, brilliant. So we have done our research. We've looked at the persuasive language. We've got some expanded noun phrases. Now what you're going to do is you're going to look onto this page here. Now I've included 4 sections: weather, physical geography, cities nearby, and fun facts. I've also given you a spare section. This is where you're going to write about anything that isn't really covered in these sections here that you may have found when you were researching. Now you're going to take all of your research, your expanded noun phrases, your persuasive language, and you're going to sort of push it all together to make some really, really nice sentences. So this one here, it's not based on temperature, it's actually based on the weather. So this is my example for my weather box. See what you think. When you wake up in the morning, you'll be greeted by the sound of soothing, tranquil waves wafting in through the window on the fresh, gentle sea breeze. The summer temperatures reach an enticing 32 degrees, perfect for when you're sat in the bustling, exciting village square, surrounded by beautiful traditional architecture on all sides. So, pause the video now and see if you can find all of the expanded noun phrases that I've included in that little section there. Off you go. Okay, let's see if we can find them together. I have got soothing, tranquil waves there. Okay, I've got fresh, gentle sea breeze there. I have got the bustling, exciting village there. And I've got beautiful traditional architecture there. So I've actually included quite a lot in that little box. So you're going to write up all of your sections. Remember, this is still just planning at the moment, so it doesn't have to be perfect. And then once you've done that, you're ready to start the actual task. So you're going to take all of the little sections that you've done. You're going to copy them really, really neatly onto your main sheet, which is this one here. Okay, now you will notice I've put a title up here. So I've said that the region I'm doing is the Atlantic coast, about a place called the Shire. I've made that up. That's absolute rubbish, but yours will be spot on. You'll notice I've done no lines. Okay, now I really want your work to be neat. You'd think I'd give you lines to do it, but I don't know where you're going to include your pictures, because I would like you to draw some pictures or print some online to include as well. Okay, so if you're going to put a picture here, that's absolutely fine. Just make sure you take a ruler and a pencil and draw some lines along here so that your writing is really, really neat. Okay, I want lots and lots of colour. I want a brilliant title. I really, really want to be sort of blown away by the effort you guys are putting into this. Now, I'm really, really sorry that I've rushed through that so quickly, but there's a lot of work for you guys to do, and I don't want to take up loads and loads of time with you watching this video. So if you've got any sort of questions or queries, before you get in touch with your teacher, rewatch the video again, see if I can explain it again, see if it makes more sense a second time, and have a go. And if not, get in touch with your teacher, and I'm sure they'll be able to help you. Good luck, guys. I really cannot wait to see the amazing work that you guys produce. See you later. Adios.